Hello, good day everybody. Welcome to Math with Isaiah. Alright. Alright, great. So now, welcome to Math with Isaiah. Like I said, I've been through a lot. But yeah, I'm really glad this is happening. So I was actually hoping that we're going to do a little talk before I get into this, but I'm not sure there is the time for that. So I'll just get into what I have, and maybe in the midst of the class we can share a few things. Alright, so the topic, like I said yesterday, if you follow me on Facebook, you can just go online and search for Isaiah Evo or Steve Smile, and you would get my Facebook handle, and you can follow me for updates as regards what we're doing here. Now, indices and everything, honestly, personally, I believe this is the simplest topic in mathematics. Like, simplest in mathematics. So this is actually the plural form of this word index. So this is the singular form, and indices, the plural form. So that's how basic it is. Singular, plural. Now another name for the word index is power. So I'm sure growing up you've heard something like x raised to the power y, or x raised to the power 2, or x raised to the power whatever. Now this is the general expression for indices, x raised to the power n, where x is the base and n is the index. Right. I don't want to waste so much time on this because this is very basic. That's why I'm not wasting so much time on it. Now, if we had something like x raised to the power n minus 1, what then will you call the base? X is still the base. All of this is the index, or power. So that's basically it. Whatever is at the bottom is the base, like baseline, and then the index is the power. So let's quickly move forward to something like this. I don't want to waste so much time because this is not hard at all. Like literally not hard at all. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to stress it as much as possible. Now, let's just go straight into examples. We have something like x raised to the power 2. Now if you have x raised to the power 2, what this simply means is x multiplied by itself twice. What that means is x times x. Now if you have x raised to the power 4, what that means is x multiplied by itself 4 times. This is x times x times x times x. Now if you have x raised to the power 10, we don't need to write down, that's a long journey. But then, you get what I'm saying. So that's how, this is the base here, and this is the index. So we're just saying we want to see x 4 times, we want to see x 5 times, we want to see x 6 times. That's basically what we're saying here. Now, if we say something like x raised to the power 2, now we now have times x raised to the power 2. How then do we solve something like this? I know normally you would say, because we said this is x in 2 places, x times x, then times, we have this one again, x times x, x times x times x times x, that's x in 4 places, right? So meaning x raised to the power 4. Now this is not wrong, but like I was saying in the video I made on my channel, I am concerned about the method, how you solve it, and the swiftness of the method. Now, this is actually correct, but then whenever you have plus sign in between two base and indexes, that are the same. As long as the base is the same, we have x, we have x. You can just pick one and then you add these two together. 2 plus 2. You have x raised to the power 4. It's as simple as that. And the reason why we are adding is because we have a plus sign here. Now if we had something like x raised to the power 2 times x raised to the power 4, it's the same thing. The base is the same, pick one, 2 plus 4 is 6. It's as basic as that. If you have something like this, x raised to the power 4, and we now have divided by here, then the ball game changes entirely. We're not even going to be using, the base is still equal, so you're still picking one. Now, because we have division sign here, you're going to be subtracting. So it will be 4 minus 2, that's x raised to the power 2. I hope that's clear. Now one more thing. If you have this x raised to the power 2 plus x raised to the power 2. Now this is different. We don't have multiplication or division sign in the middle here. What we have in the middle is an addition sign. If you have an addition sign or a subtraction sign, then you turn to basic addition in mathematics. So it's no longer indices anymore. So it's now normal addition in mathematics. So I will just tell you the answer to this, but that's not really my emphasis today. This is 2x raised to the power 2. But that's not my emphasis today. So I want to really hope you understand this. Yeah, I want to really understand this. So that's basically what it is about. Now let me give us a more broad one. Let's say we have x raised to the power 2, y raised to the power 3, x raised to the power 4 multiplied by x raised to the power 3, y raised to the power 2. Let's use z here, and then z raised to the power 3. Now how do we add this? Same thing. The base is all equal, but now we have different variables now. This matches this. You pick one. 2 plus 3, 5. This matches this. You pick one. 3 plus 2, 5. This matches this. You pick one. 4. We have 7. Now this is the answer. As simple as possible. Because if you get to the jam hall or wire hall and you start simplifying this thing, I will appear there and I'll break your head. but yeah, that's, you get my point. Now let's close this up. Okay, very quickly, what else? I'm trying to visualize the entire indices in my head. That's basically it about indices. It's not a stressful topic at all. So I'd like us to go to log again.